What's up, everybody? My name is Dimitri. That's John. We're here to talk to you about Thursday Night Football, one of the wackest games possibly we can watch
in history.
We're gonna give you our thoughts on the game, our picks, and some player props. Just to start it off, it's the Washington Commanders going up to Chicago to play the Bears. The weather's pretty moderate, about 15 to 60 miles per hour wind, so Debo might be affected a little bit. The spread as of right now is Washington -1, and the over/under is 37.5.
Washington steals it.
What do you think, John? Who you think was this game?
This is the easiest game in the world, bro. Carson Wentz got humiliated last game to the Tennessee Titans. 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Couldn't punch it in. I'm throwing a Hail Mary here. Carson Wentz, anytime touchdown scorer.
Okay, so are you picking Washington
-1?
I'm sticking with you too. Washington -1.
Easily.
What about the over 37.5? Over/under?
Oh, easily going over. Why? Okay. As you stated before, what did you say? The Bears have the worst?
Well, according to NFL stats, Chicago is ranked 31 against the run.
Oh, give me the fucking over.
Washington is ranked 14th against the run.
Give me the over.
Chicago's actually pretty good at pass defense. They're ranked 9th. Washington is ranked 19th. Chicago passing is dead last at 32nd.
That's an easy anytime touchdown for who? Say it. That's what it is. It sounds like a McDouble.
McLaurin, yeah, it's very possible.
Just
to go over these stats again, Chicago dead last, 32nd in passing. Washington is 10th. And for the run, actually, Chicago is pretty good. They're the 5th best running team in the NFL, while Washington is
Montgomery's
the 28th.
a monster.
So as for the spread, I'm picking Washington -1, and I'm going with the under 37.5. I think it's going to be a 20 to 30 game. And you're sticking with the over?
20 to 30.
20 to 10.
20 to 10.
Yes, I think.
Washington?
Yeah.
You think Command? Oh my God! I think it's gonna go blasting me. I think it's gonna either finish 27-24, or maybe even a 23.
Okay, so you're sticking with the over?
Over.
Right. Now,
nobody's gonna stop
so
Montgomery.
pretty much, just to review our picks, my picks are Washington -1 and under 37.5, and then John picked Washington -1 and over 37.5. Now let's do some player props.
Let's sprinkle a little juicy parlay.
Touchdown score props.
Yep.
So it seems like Brian Robinson is gonna be the starting running back for Washington, so I will take him over 52.5 rushing yards on FanDuel.
Easily back that up.
I'm also taking, I don't even know how to say this fucking guy's name, Equanimeous St. Brown. He's the #1 receiver for the Bears. His over/under yards are only 18.5 for the #1 receiver. So I'm going over 18.5.
Yeah.
And for my third pick, I'm going with John Bates. Logan Thomas, the starting tight end for Washington, is out. John Bates is going to be the #1 tight end, and his over/under is 16.5, so I'm going over. So once again, I got Brian Robinson over 52.5, John Bates over 16.5, and Equanimeous St. Brown over 18.5. What about you, John? Any player props? Anybody you like for this game?
Let's see. We both spoke about it. The best running backs on both sides. Antonio Gibson is missing this game. So they have the backup, right, coming in.
Yep, Brian Robinson.
Which I kind of still like going against.
What do you think about David Montgomery?
Oh my God, take him 2+ touchdown scores easily.
Wow, that's a bold statement right there.
Easily. I wish I could have parlayed him with Kelsey last week, 4 times touchdown, and Devontae Adams
that was
2 times.
insane.
That would have paid my Christmas bonuses.
But I mean, imagine being Amazon Prime and paying millions of dollars to the NFL, and they're like, "Oh, here, have the Commanders versus the Bears."
Yeah, that's why I think they're tricking the people, man. I think this game is going to be very exciting, humongously exploding, with David Montgomery coming out the backfield. Terry McLaurin. You guys are going to hear of this guy named Sims today because of the absence of Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas. This guy's thinking of boxing over here.
I'm thinking about the boxing with fucking Andrew Silva on this fucking guy. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think sprinkle a little bit of money line on the anytime touchdown score twice.
You can't be wrong. Usually the games that look bad on paper turn out to be great games. I highly doubt it with this one because, I mean, you got freaking Wentz who's a broken man, versus going against Fields, who can't seem to throw a pass. So, you know.
Yeah, so I'm the sicko in this bet. All right, guys, you want to sprinkle a little money to have fun? Take the Carson Wentz anytime, or take David Montgomery 2 times plus touchdown
That's
score.
bold statements, man. That's a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
money if that happens.
Yes, sir.
So just to recap again, we're both going Washington -1. I'm taking the under 37.5. John's taking the over. Hopefully it's an exciting game, you know, which I doubt it. It's the only game we have for Thursday Night Football. And that's it, guys. Thank you.
Let's go Yankees.